best laners. We know Arn and Westor has had a tough year when it comes to the early game, especially here in standard lane meta. H2K is a team that is built around strong early game,
in their regional finals, and he has been, vast improvements in his play.
So we'll see if that improvement comes through again for AHQ. Get online and support your team on Twitter. Hashtag H2K win. Hashtag AHQ win. For which squad do you think is going to be doing it? Of course, INTZ Esports and Edward Gaming, the other two teams in this group, means this is the likely battle for second as we hyper-focused on.
I really like actually that flash from Albus. Yeah, okay, he knew someone could just flash it as well, but trading flash support, Albus is not done. He's still harassing, getting another summoner now, Ghost from Ryu.
But this on Musta Farm, well, she's going to have high health AD carries most of the time. This just generally plays in his favor. A nice stun's going to land Zap as well. Look at the damage on a Forgiven. And he even dodged the tilt of a Peacemaker.
Jankos is here around the corner. This is very, very early, level 3 only. It's going to be a very tough gank to pull off. Forgiven needs to save one trap at least if he wants to do it. He just wasted all 3.
Finds the stun into Albus. The chain is there. A lot of damage across, but that's going to be the nice chompers pushing Inkos away. Dive's not going to work. Vander puts up the shield, but now Mountain knows he is safe to dive the top lane.
No flash from Odoamne. Remember, Albus forced it away level 1.
Odoamne only has the jump. He's going to go for the jump off to the side, getting away from the axe, but it's going to be enough damage for Mountain. One more chop, and there's the first blood for AHQ into the top lane.
Huge answer top side there for Mountain, and he's the one to cash in on that.
Towards enemy lanes. But then also Odoamne, who's just a consistent guy up in the top lane, who is in trouble in this game because he now gets ganked again.
Does have flash available and is forced to burn it. Another undertow's going to land, and Mountain will not chase through.
They thought it would be.
And I think H2K respected it. Let's see there. Let's talk about it after because junglers are going to find each other. Here's Westor. He's ghosting.
Westor coming in, and level 6 on Malzahar means suppression is in. Nice stun by Ryu to save his life. Here comes the re-engage. Low health on everybody involved right now. Rumble equalizer not meaning much as Yankos is able to flash away and stay alive.
I definitely want the BF sword.
1,800 for Forgiven, 1,600 for On right now, which is enough for a dagger, maybe 2 after the recall. We'll see what it ends up being. Here comes Yankos looking for the gank. Albus a bit low, walks right in, but suddenly Mountain's there as well, and he lands the stun. So Vander to keep him alive, puts the shield up, blocks some of the hits now. Once again, Exhaust now onto Mountain, running out of HP, onto the trap as well, and Forgiven gets H2K's first kill. The tournament, the snipe, not going to mean too much as Albus tanks it. But
team who wants to get further into the game, they have really good shot calling in the middle lane game, and have very good team fighting later on with the Malzahar, with the Jinx, and also as a team. So they're probably happy, honestly, not being further down, and Inferno being started.
Ooh, he's really low. They're going to get the Inferno, but can he get out?
Okay, he's going to run for the Magical Dream. Pops the ulti, gets to the cocoon. That was him pressing R in time, and he hits it late. He keeps the armor and MR on during the snipe and hits it later. Nice ulti in from Odoamne. Wants to face off against Ziv. Not the best equalizer, no longer tagging the Gnar.
Kills the minion wave, though. He's killing out the minion wave so he can recall.
Not really risking the dive.
Lands a stun there. Once again, a wave pushed under the turret. Of course, they know Ziv does not have his ulti. Tempered Fate's going to land. That's going to mean a stun onto Forgiven. Oh, he can't cast it in time. Was worried about getting stunned up by Vander. Either way, it is the flash out for the H2K AD carry. And that's good play by Albus to set that up.
Yeah, very important thing with the ulti from, let's see.
Ult for the slow, actually. Just putting damage on the West. That's actually going to be enough to get the chase in. Has to get perfect by Ryu. When the Q landed, he knew he had it. And they're looking to push it in. Yankos up through the jungle, spots Mountain with the ward. Odoamne now looking for it as well, and Olaf now in a bad spot. Ults at the right time to get away from Cocoon. Trace blows back at a Yankos, but when the cooldowns come up, he's dead, and Odoamne flashes to get the chase, lands the boomerang, and knocks him down. And suddenly, this is bot lane not quite going to land it as Ziv clears the wave, hits them on a teleport. And he grounds him. Ziv cannot take off. He will get the kill on a Yankos, though. A nice trade coming in, but he is poisoned. Ryu will take him down.
And the top lane swinging, the turret's going to go down. Odoamne's got the double buff on top of it. It's just so much pressure chains off of that mid lane matchup.
Yeah, Westor was looking for the bottom lane, but there is TP for Odoamne and Mega now ready in case it dive. It's very, very important they don't start tower diving too early, because AHQ is technically playing a pure team fighting comp here. With Malzahar, Jinx, Rumble. So once you start diving towers, you actually enable the enemy team to get potential fights, because they can roam in, they can stop you between towers, they can take the team fight. No, they're just constantly poking and rotating. They're not taking any big team fights versus AHQ, just always
setting up on a ward.
Yep, there's the slow, runs into his face. There's not much places to go with this one. It's going to be a stun on a Vander. The assassin's going to come through. Albus gets the last hit, and Tempered Fate buys a few more seconds. There's the rocket, and it's forcing several flashes out of H2K, who are running out of HP as well.
And actually stop them. 1 kill, 2 dragons, remember, for AHQ.
Oh, the stun's going to land. Forgiven is gone. Albus Just unlucky. Gets the kill again, so the support stealing away the gold that could have been better on another source, but more on the map. AHQ able to grab this turret as well on getting the solo.
And they also still have those 2 Drakes.
Yeah, it was the best you could have hoped for. We can tell the fact that Ryu
On a ward, trying to make the play. He's just running out of HP way too fast. There's the kill picked up, and again, mistakes by H2K in the mid game.
Wards don't just save lives, they also will cost your death here as Ryu, also sitting on 1, goes down.
Yeah, really now things are just falling apart. Forgiven was sitting in the bottom lane at his tier 2 tower about to push out a wave, and Ryu was just really far off.
Next one up is going to be this top turret as they start to converge.
Ryu's already running up the lane as well. He knows it's under pressure, but it's just AHQ who's now faster on the play. They're actually now going to be up in turret 3-2. The gold deficit now only 800. Keep in mind, they're still up these 2 elemental drakes. AHQ arguably just stronger at Projects to get these resets.
Well, Dragon being started. H2K here in the mid game, they tend to get very lost. Back in Europe as well, they would really struggle understanding what to do exactly and how to like set up multiple steps at the same time. They do get a flash and an ulti here, but they lose a Dragon. Thinking about starting the Baron so you can see everything behind. Looks like we're just gonna get one big team fight to decide this. Ryu is getting caught up slightly.
Dodges the CC though, and gets an exhaust out of the enemy support. Now into the team fight. Vander holding the front line, forced to jump right back away. No summoners now left up for him, and here comes the battle. Watch the damage numbers come across. A big rocket comes out. That's a couple thousand now for On, and now Ziv caught up with the cocoon, still in the poison, but there's no damage to be had as Ryu's on the other side of this one. The battle for the blue buff, and it's going to be Mountain landing this fight, taking that crucially from Ryu, who's only at half mana.
Definitely, that's a big deny. Plus, it's really good on Olaf, and they're actually going into the Baron pit here to start it off.
This is scary. They're trying to find where the re-engage can be. Wards coming off over the walls, looking to figure out what their opponents are up to.
They don't want to stick in there on the Baron and stay inside the pit. They're just looking to see if someone will extend too far, trying to contest it, and then turn on that person.
The nice thing about Malzahar, Voidlings continue to pull aggro on Baron, so they tank the shots, but also prevent the regen. Finally comes back up. Now 4 strong. It's
big wave
AHQ
chop
running through. They're gonna run into Odoamne, who's off on the side, finding some poke. And yes, here is the big minion wave. H2K gonna be a little bit later to this play. But AHQ's health bar is still a little bit low, and they're near that H2K base, looking for the siege. Not too much damage found just yet.
Still no big ultis for Rumble and Jinx, and therefore HQ backs away. Really like your access to the river, and then you can go to Baron, you can go to...
Whoa, the flash play, they're gonna remove the chance to flash out, and On is gonna get blasted! Well played by Ryu, now for the re-engage. A lot of damage coming across the burn, back and forth. Undertow hits a few, but Ryu has the slows now on a Mountain, who's already lost his ultimate. It's a 5v4, and it might be more for this one. Not gonna land the ulti though from Vander, and AHQ will survive with the rest of their members, but a great snipe onto On to start it out.
The same wards are still here for AHQ, and they still have full river.
Their replacements. H2K was able to get some wards down, but now we've got a fight in this one. Vander the front line taking plenty of punishment. Mountain still on the chase. The shield drops, and he's got to run away from this one. A quick snipe doesn't mean too much. Rocket nearly took down Vander. A sliver of HP left. But
especially without...
Oh, here comes Westor with the ghost.
Where's he going?
Looking for the play. Gets the ulti onto Yankos. Tempered Fate to dodge the rest of the team. And he's going to drop right down into Flame Choppers. There's the root. There's the kill. Great snipe picked up. Westor setting it all up and making it happen. And now, no jungler. Let's go Baron.
Yeah, Yankos greeting with the flash here. As soon as Westor was in range, Yankos could have flashed out, but no, he saved it. Then he got stunned. Then he got locked down after...
H2K want this though. Ryu has enough mana and enough health to take a team fight. Knock up on Albus, looking to take down the support. There's Baron picked up really quick by the red team, but the team fight's still going in. The backline is safe from H2K, and they're putting in a ton of damage right now. On staying alive, gets the snipe. Now the re-engage from Ryu is going to pick up Mountain, and he will. On lifesteals on a ward, gets away from the poison, but be careful AHQ. It's going to be On, figuring out if he wants to go. The snipe nearly takes down Forgiven, but H2K can't get much more. 2 dead from H2K, 3 dead from AHQ. The Baron still does mean more for the LMS squad, and we will disengage.
Even though they're like 3 or 4 weeks old, still have the same tendencies, you know, they do the same things they're good at. You know, for HQ, it's getting to late game, having good shot calling in the late game. For H2K, it's trying to snowball early game. They did have a good start, but then mid game, H2K has been really weak in Europe. They were weak here again. They didn't really know what to do. They hovered around Baron in the river over and
will not hesitate if he sees that backline in danger right now, though. Ziv and Odoamne.
And it's going to be a Meganar pretty soon. Maw of Malmortius gets popped. He's going to run for this one. Yankos here to keep him and the rest of his team safe as AHQ runs down with the double Cloud Drake movement speed. Westor actually burned Ghost and Flash. I didn't see what he was running away from, but did burn a Summoners to get really nothing gained, maybe something to be escaped.
well, it's still important for H2K. They can win that side lane if Odoamne just sit on the Rumble ulti, but right now it doesn't really matter because the rest...
Those marksmen in the bottom lane putting out consistent physical
Oh,
damage.
Mountain.
And now looking for the play onto Ryu, landing a couple of these slows, but Mountain's got to run out. He's going to lose his ulti very soon. Will there be a re-engage? A quick snipe into Albus. Not going to land much of the Tempered Fate. And now it's Yankos finding the stun into Westor. They're going to go for the mid laner, and AHQ are going to lose their Malzahar. It's a 5v4 now. H2K looking for a little bit more on this one.
Pay for it.
Also remember Westor, who used that flash earlier to try and get down to the bottom lane and get a kill on Oda Amna. Now didn't have it when Yankos flashed forward and actually cocooned him. So well played by Yankos and H2K, and Westor getting punished for being caught in some sort of choke point.
Baron got
hiding.
poked, got angry, and then they catch on a Ziv. They got the ward. He flashes crucially away in time. Ulti comes across, getting a little bit of damage, but not a ton. H2K actually durable enough. Ziv might have to reset.
Stopped H2K, forced H2K to never ward the enemy jungle because it's always in the river. There's nothing behind it, so they can't actually see when HQ is moving around.
Oh, they're going for Ryu, and he's gonna get hit by the Tempered Fate. But H2K is here to reinforce. Flame Choppers push him back. Vander jumping in, taking some damage.
They got the teleport out there. That was the big cooldown from H2K. Ryu does escape, though, with just the ghost.
And they're still going to be pushing. Westor walks into mid. I don't think it even took off him. That doesn't do damage anymore. But here we go. Westor back in onto Odoamna, putting half of his health onto the dumpster right now. Pops the Malva. Mortius as well, and he's going to run out with this one. Yankos to reinforce, and once again, mid lane pushed first by AHQ.
Or in the last attempt, so he doesn't have it to go back to base and teleport out. That's why AHQ are forcing this Baron and go burning it down.
5v4 force. Ryu is in full swing, though. He's going to dodge away from some of this. Down to half HP. Mountain wants in, and it's going to be the Mega Death Rocket taking him out. On taking a ton of health, though. He's got a kite back. Yankos has not killed him yet. Almost a kite away, and they will keep him alive. It's 2 for 0. This is not good for H2K. They've got to get out. A flash to get away from Tempered Fate, and that'll be a secure Baron you have to expect for AHQ.
Yeah, Ryu ended up just going aggressive alone here, trying to chase down the Jinx. He ends up getting caught.
3 versus 5 onto Odoamna. He has Guardian Angel. The pool doing so much damage. They're going to find Vander on flash to the wall, staying alive. Gets forgiven as well. This is the whitewash. H2K losing everybody. Odoamna, the last one to fall. That is an ace. That's going to be Baron and AHQ with a significant lead.
It was just a matter of...
So 5v4 guaranteed control. H2K sees that, backs off, gives the turret away. And now we're only 30 seconds, even less than that, left on the Elder Dragon buff. They'll pick up what they can. Baron under a minute as well.
Kobe, you highlighted the amount of HP's going to get back. Let's talk right after because engage.
For the play, great equalizer off the top. Vander running out of health, and he's going to get sniped down. Another kill picked up here. Odoamna running for dear life, under 1,000. It's going to be already the inhibitor turret gone. The inhibit self also 5v4. AHQ still wearing buffs for a couple more seconds. Looking for the death now, looking to take it down right now. They've got super minions. They've got a ton of damage on a Forgiven. 600 damage crit there. The first turret gonna fall. Looking for number 2 as well as Ziv in the battle with Odoamna. Gets revenge from earlier on in the game. And that's going to be the second turret down. 5 versus 3. H2K backs against the wall. The recall and the teleport back in for Ziv to be full HP to go for the next, to close it out here in the group stage. One more hit will do it. Not quite going to find the kill. On actually going to lose his life, but they're going for the Nexus. They're going to have the damage, and AHQ takes down H2K for their first match of the group stage.
This game honestly went almost as predicted. Early game in favor of H2K, late game in favor of AHQ, but H2K simply didn't manage to snowball their advantage. Mid game, way too often didn't they have any objective in mind, and when they actually thought about Baron, there was just vision in the river, never invade the enemy jungle, never really push it further, and AHQ just had enough time to scale into late game and start punishing mistakes from H2K.
AHQ honestly played so well around that Baron, though. You know, on taking that CS deficit in the Jinx lane, they were fine with doing it. They had the Bard as well to try and, you know, move across the map and create plays. The biggest issue has been Westor for them. Moving forward in this group stage, if we're looking at this team to really make that push and get out, which they're in a very good position to do.
Yeah.